Hello everyone and welcome back to the Levante Club and Country save. Today we begin in March as we open up by taking on Villarreal at home. Bit of a revenge game mission I'm looking for there, because Villarreal actually ended our unbeaten run about 17-18 games into the season I think, so yeah, it's a local rival, not the City derby which is against Valencia, but it's still a local team and it's going to be a big game. Looking at the tables we head into this month, we're in an excellent position. I mean, we've only gone on to lose another 2, I think one of which was on Sim. And as you can see, we're 9 points clear of Real Madrid, 15 clear of Barcelona, with a game in hand on both of them as well. 16 clear of Atletico Madrid, but we played the same amount of games, so it's still pretty much a one-team procession to the title. At least we're hoping so. We have been in a bit of rusty form recently, so we don't want that to continue, but we still hold the advantage, of course. However, looking at this, we have got a tough month for fixtures. After Villarreal at home, we travel to Madrid to take on Atletico away in the Vicente Calderon. Before we have another tough away trip, this time to the Nou Camp, to take on Barcelona. A Barcelona side we have a 100% record against, though. I think they may have beaten us. Actually, no, I think they did beat us last month. Or January, thinking about it. No, we won 3-2, excellent. So yeah, history favours us against Barcelona, of course. Then to really tough trips. And Real Sociedad at home as well. Not an easy game either. They did beat us around this time last year, 3-2. In between the Barca and Real Sociedad games, we have Wolfsburg. I think that one's a home. Yes, indeed, a home in the Europa League. And I'm either going to sim that or play a severely weakened team full of youngsters and play it with them to give them experience, because as you can see, the last match we played, we absolutely smashed Wolfsburg 4-0 away. It came after a bit of a dodgy month, as I say. We did beat Espanyol, beat Las Palmas, we then lost to Real Madrid. Lost that side to Las Palmas. Wow, that one I did play and it was so tight. We only went through and away goals in the end. May even be 2 rounds running we've only got through and away goals. Yes indeed, we have 2 rounds running now. But we did make it to the Copa del Rey final. After the Real Madrid and Las Palmas game, we lost to Bilbao, then drew with Alaves. So at that point it was 4 games without a victory and I was a bit concerned, but we rounded off what in the end is an excellent month by beating Wolfsburg 4-0, because it's almost certainly put us in the last 8 of the Champions League. We are in the final of the Europa League, which the Copa del Rey, sorry, which we'll find the opponents of today. It looks set to be Real Madrid. They won their first leg at home, I think, against Deportivo La Coruña 3-1, so you expect Real to see it out. And we can take another giant step towards securing a league title, our second in 2 seasons in La Liga, here today with these 4 league games. So let's start up straight off against Villarreal. I'm pretty sure I've already set the team here. Yeah, looking at who's fit and who's on the bench, for instance Shea, it looks like I've already set it. Yeah, Shea and Adama aren't there. Is there anyone else? And Saldi's missing out, Suso's missing out, Guy is missing out, so we've only really got half a first team here. But I do still think this team's good enough to see off Villarreal. So let's find out. Excuse me. So Villarreal, 3 times we've met them so far. I think they're the only team in Spain that have a winning record against me. I simmed a game against them the end of last season, once we'd already won the league. You'll see me do that if we do win the league. Say if. It'll take a big collapse to lose it now. So I will say when. It may look a fool, but yeah, when we win the league, we'll be simming the last few league games as well. We did that last season to beat 4-1. The first league game last season, we beat them. I think it was 3-0. Then the early league game this season, they did manage to beat us. I think it may have been 1-0. So 2 wins and a defeat so far, 3 appearances against Villarreal. They are a bit of a bogey side, and we look to put that to bed today if we can. And this could be a great start to do so, because Sandro's edged past. Sandro! Oh, it's the post straight off. What a start it would have been. What a history of that this season. Scoring without an opponent even touching the ball inside about 3 or 4 minutes. And almost another one there. There's Espinosa. And I'm just going to pause this actually and just higher the TV up. It's a bit too quiet for me, so let's resume now. Do like to hear the commentary of Martin Tyler. Whipped in, out by Ziegler. Well done, Moritz. We're allowed 3 non-Spaniards in the starting, playing outfield in the starting lineup, provided they've come through the academy, of course. And he's one of them, and there's an early penalty. Get in, boys. Jose Perez edged past. Got past there, is that Masakio? I'm not too sure. And I was just about to unwind with the strike. And yeah, that's a definite penalty. I wasn't too sure until I saw the replay, but it was clear as day that Oliver Torres stands over it. I'm going to change it for Jose, who is top scorer in the league. He's going to go to his left. Jose Perez puts it in, makes it 18 for the season. He's actually scored the vast majority of his goals before the winter break. He's not been quite as good since probably earlier, even actually early December. I think since then he's probably scored maybe 4 in the league in about 11 games. Since then, before then, he was absolutely on fire. And it's seen Sandro catch up. Sandro's on 16 league goals now. Perez was on 17 heading into this game, but does make it 18 and restores a 2-goal lead. So still give the edge to Sandro just because Perez does take the pens, but both strikers have been excellent this season. And there we go, Jose Perez could be in again. He cuts inside there. Oh, look to play it back, and who's that? Is that Ndai? Looked to be fouling my man off the ball there. Not having that Ndai. All played by Camacho, but only as far as Gaspar. Espinosa feeds it on to Hassan. No idea who this guy is, but he's holding me off well. Puts a ball in, well blocked. Inigo gets rid. And Sewer, that's really poor from you, Juan. He's doing better than that. But played out by Villarreal pretty softly. And Sewer, Camacho. Oh, I did not want that pass. I was trying to pass to the other guy. It was Torres. Oh, Ben Yedder, Weston Ben Yedder. Strike, not too far wide. So signed him off Sevilla, very good sign. He's a good player in real life, Ben Yedder. Sewer, Marcos, plenty of space. Go on, Oscar. It's inside. Oh, it's good foot in. Now Samu Castillo on the ball. Ben Yedder to Nzonzi. Another sign off Sevilla. San. He's using the shield to good effect. Shrugs my man off. Gives it inside to Alfred and Die. Good block by Inigo. To another corner for Villarreal. Say another, I think it's the first. So we're going to stick Juan on the side. Get rid of that. He goes Vedo, collects, and there we go. We could launch the break here, and this is where we're so dangerous. We can stay high with the pace that we have. But no one made the right run. Fucking hell. Who's this guy up there? Sandro. He's a fool then, but he's offloaded to Torres, who goes for the strike, and it's saved by Senjo. It'll be what I believe is our first corner. Xavier Camacho to take. It's not a bad one. And it's in Sewer. Just over the header. It's a decent corner originally. It was just fed to the wrong man, really. Oliver Torres was alongside a guy who's about a foot taller, trying to win the header. Terrible clearance by Villarreal there, though. Straight to Ziegler. Perez. Back to Juan and Sewer. Go on, Juan. He's done well. Whips one in. Oh, it's the right line, just a bit too far. Again, Oliver Torres was the target. Ball into Espinosa. Javier, our former player, of course. In fact, it's not him. It's a C. Espinosa, so apologies for that. Javier Espinosa is, but we did get rid of him this window. Perez. Again, who's this dude? Oliver Torres didn't make the run. Come on, lads. You need to be making more attacking runs than that. Die. Mario Gaspar to Espinosa. Ben Yedder. Oh, it's nice from Nzonzi. Good challenge by Inigo, though. There at the end to mop up, as so often he is. Oliver Torres. Perez. Inside to Torres, to Sandro. Great football, boys. It's Camacho. It's Xavier. Oh. Good control it in time. Never really had any power on that strike. Only a tad more power, and I think that would have gone in. Samu Castelleo, challenged by Oscar de Marcos. Definitely on top this half then, boys. Been a much the better team, in my opinion. No massively clear-cut chances to make it 2-1, but we've had a few half chances, and so far Villarreal have had no real chances, but they did there. Saved by Hugo. They had made a couple of saves, but they were rather routine. That one was needed. It was a bit tougher for him there. Break now before half time. It's Camacho. Jose Perez and Sua. Shit ball that. Still out, decent half on the whole, as I said. Pretty pleased with that. Looking elsewhere, no games playing right now. The match facts do show our edge of the play. 5 shots today, 3 on target today, 1. Well, that's complete rubbish because, excuse me, I'm pretty sure Hugo made 2 saves there. But their possession, I can buy into that. 53% compared to our 47. They had 2 corners. So, of course, we did more with the ball. And we do still lead by that Jose Perez early penalty. He's kicked us off here. Gives to DeMarcos. Great challenge by Samu Castelleo, but it will be a throw in. Marco Marino takes onto Oscar DeMarcos. Looks back across to Xavier. Victor Soriano. Sandro. Why are you passing like that, Sandro? Pass inside, not outside, you bet. What was I aiming for? Soriano. Oh, that's a good ball. Oliver Torres. Oh, it's lovely from you, Oliver. Sexy football. Sandro. Oh. Die. He's been blocked off by his own man. Still gets to the ball. This Camacho is also not really ready for that. Yeah, it's Sandro, sorry. Oh, that's good play by Villarreal. Espinosa's got plenty of space and plenty of pace. Certainly on Marino. Whips one in, well in Mikel. Good positioning, but isn't Die again. A great challenge by Soriano. Is the break possibly on again? Jose Perez. Terrible ball again. Come on, lad. The key moments. Not quite at the sharpest so far with the passing. Otherwise, we could have put this game to bed. As it is, we're still in with it. The defending so far today has been excellent. Great play by Marat Ziegler there. There we go. Leading another break. It's Sandro this time. Oh, excellent play, boys. It's a good ball in by Sandro. DeMarcos whips one back. Oh, Gaspar clears. Is it Oliver Torres again? He seems to be getting on the end of every cross. It's just a shame he's so small. My fault for crossing towards him, but I generally, when I cross, I put it in a danger area rather than look for a man. And it's just sort of a lottery on who's arriving. Yeah, fair enough, that was a foul, but perfect opportunity to make some subs on the hour. As ever, we'll make a triple sub. Marco Marino comes off. He filled in today in CDM. He usually plays where Camacho is now because of the missing Rafa and Saldi. So Vila comes in. Vieira comes in for Camacho. And the only non-Spaniards. We have Neves. Ziegler's the only non-Spaniard outfield right now, so we could bring Neves on, but at 1-0 it's a bit of a risk. So I'm going to bring on Diego Lopez and take Jose Perez off, who's already done his bit. So Diego Lopez returned in January from a loan spell, growing a lot of ratings. I think he's an exciting prospect. So for sure, he's got a place in the fort for the future. Let's see if he can make his mark on this tie. It's going to be another corner for Villarreal. They're still knocking. They've played okay against us here. Could have had a chance there. You get rid of it. And Sua tackled, or what a tackle that is by Ben Yedder. Wasim looks wide to Cheryshev. Dennis Cheryshev strike. Again pumped away by Hugo Svedo. He's having a good game. A lot of games this season he's just not been called upon at all, but he's had to be strong today. He stood up to the test. Again a challenge though. Why so slow, boys? The player got caught up in next to no time then. Why? He should have more stamina than this. I know we got a lot of games. That was piss poor. Vila. We are getting outplayed this half, I must admit. Again Villarreal come. Well done DeMarcos, that's nice though, and it's a good ball for Sandro. Big chance here, boys. Oliver Torres. Oh, it's nice from you. Little chip inside to Sandro. Wins the header to Torres. What a move this is, Sandro. It would have been a lovely goal. But again, a bit of a weak strike. Very similar to Camacho's. He just controlled it and it bounced up and he had to chest it down, and it took all the power out of a strike. You know, given the fact they had to rush it somewhat as well because it was about to be tackled. Marcos gets rid. I was going to say, fucking hell, that's not a foul. It took a while to give it. I was a bit concerned that Ndai was going to be allowed to get that shot away. Oh, it's a good play, boys, because we've got a lot of space through there. Juan. Juan, big chance. If he gets the ball right, he has done as well. It's Diego Lopez. Again with the strike. What the fuck is this? 3 times doing 1-on-1. 3 times. I've pretty much given it to the keeper so simply that he's just not even had to dive. He's just stood there and gathered. Oliver Torres. Again, the build-up play is very good though. Sevilla's got the pace to get past. Whips one into Sandro. Doesn't make any mistakes this time. Get in, Sandro. Surely that's the game now. Villarreal. We've lost twice to El Madrigal. But twice them it's here. But no sooners from 2 clearing. Sandro back. And it's his 7th spin. XR2. Strike. Pick that up. Tackle. What a strike it was. Expected. The turn was excellent from Villarreal. Hugo, you fucking beast. We've been training him a lot this season, despite him, as I say, not really having anything to do for a large part of the campaign. But that's why, for days where we're not at our best, just step up. Excellent save. It's a good ball in, and it could be net. Soriano's been amazing today. Vieira, Insua, DeMarcos, Oscar. Oh, it's a good play, boys. Vieira, oh, just about to strike it. Trigueros is there. And yeah, there. Shrug him off, lads. Come on. San. With the Ruiz. Looks back out for Ben Yedder. Great challenge, Oscar. And it's a good performance, boys. Well, I say that. It's a good result. But it's a good performance considering we are against one of the better teams in La Liga. And we had probably half a first team out. I mean, we did still deserve it, I would say. But I did let them have a bit too much of the play at times. We had 8 shots to their 7 in the end, 6 on target to their 3. Really was disappointed with the 3 1-on-1s that went weakly towards them. But at the end of the day, we did create enough to win multiple games. We had 4 corners. They had 4 corners compared to our 1. More possession, edged it 51 to 49, and more pass accuracy. Again, they edged at 89 to 87. Man of the match is Sandro, who plays a 9.5. Excellent from him. Of course, goals for him and Jose Perez. 8.5 for Perez, 8.2 for Soriano, 8.1 for Ziegler, 8.2 for DeMarcos, 8.5 for Vila, 8.1 for Insua, 8 for Torres. So excellent ratings all around actually. No one got below a 7 rating. Hugo only got a 7.7 despite making 5 saves. So as you can see, 3 shots on target for them was rubbish anyway, I think. I think they did have 5 on target. And you know, I don't understand why he's only got a 7.7. Like, what more could he have done? He was excellent that game. That last save in particular was amazing. But still though, pleased with the ratings. And wow, I did not expect this. We actually got 2 assists. Ah, is that the case? Right, I've learned something here. It's amazing given how much FIFA 17 I've played, but I've just learned something. So Avila and Insua got the assist for the 2 goals, but of course one was a penalty. Normally if you win a penalty, you're not given an assist on this game, I assumed. But it seems to me that if you win a penalty and take it with whoever won it, because Jose Perez won the penalty, then it will give the assist to whoever assisted Perez, which must have been Insua or Avila. Well, it must have been Insua, because Vila wasn't even at a pitch. So yeah, Juan gets himself a cheeky little assist there, just because Jose Perez took it. That is something to bear in mind from now on. I usually do take the pens with Jose Perez, but I will always take it with whoever wins it then. Unless it would not lead to an assist anyway, you know, for instance, if I've tackled one of their players, got in behind and he's fouled me when I'm using the right back, I will give it to Perez because I will not get an assist anyway. So that's sort of the way I'm going to go. We have a player who's just signed up, by the way, Manuel Adolfo. I think we took on Villarreal, yes indeed, we took him on the third, so he signed up to the academy, so it's time to check him out. Don't remember what he was like, to be honest. I've not been on this in about a week. It's just gone out of my mind, so
at the top of the table,
find him in here. There he is. Well, we can't find out yet anyway. He's 59 years old. 59 years old. Imagine. And 17 rated. He's 59 overall and 17 years old. He is Spanish, so let's see if he's essential to be special, and he's our second choice keeper. So one more rating now. I'm not going to train him. I'll just wait till he goes up to a 60 because he is so close to it. Reacquaint myself actually with some of these potentially to be special lads. There's two of them. They're both Brazilian. No, sorry, it's Brazilian and German. Vic, of course, is Spanish. And Sua is Spanish, so Xavier. Both of these guys are so good already.
With 27 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Real Betis with
Villar's potential to be special. He has got a lot of game time, so it's crucial for him to get that assist then. Rafa Henriquez is Brazilian, potential to be special. He's our second choice keeper in my eyes now. It doesn't really matter what the keeper's actually thinking about it. I amended the rule to 3 non-Spaniards in the outfield positions, as long as they do come from our academy max. So we are still predominantly Spanish, and we can only sign Spaniards, even if they've come through other teams' academies. Lucas Esposito has potential to be special. So does Federico Ricci. That was the one I wanted to find out. There was one that I did sign up recently, who signed up last month. He went up in March and I just completely forgot about him. I'm going to guess he's Italian. Yes, he is. 5-star skill move. If only I could use him. 2-star weak foot. Santoro as well. All 3 of these are Italian. All came out in the same squad batch and all has potential to special. So, word of advice, get your scouts out to Italy. It is a breeding ground for great. So, any others? A couple of exciting prospects there. It doesn't look it. So, yeah, Federico Ricci. At one point I will win this game. I'll probably play him against Wolfsburg actually then. We have got sort of a free week. So I'm going to continue showing Max Jackson, who's English, but his potential was 87 to 93 by the time I called him up. So still a long way to go to get him to 60 rated, when we will find out his rating potential for sure. But he still looks very good. There's another has potential to be special guy up there, Mr. White, Joel White, who is also English. Continue training him, and well, all these guys are potential to be special, thinking about it. Jackson's just gone up to 57 CBCDB for us, so pretty decent session actually. But no other growth. So we got next of course, let's go Madrid. Travel to Madrid with Real, hoping for once that their city rivals win. They've leapfrogged Barcelona. Wow, Barcelona in serious trouble and missing out on the Champions League here. They had a shit season last season as well, finishing 4th. Yeah, last season it went Levante, Sevilla, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Atletico finished all the way down in 6th, I think, last year, or 7th. Bit this time around then. 12 clear of Real, we are. 16 clear of Atletico. So if Atletico are going to win this league, with 42 points left to play for, they pretty much have to win this game, I think. Stand any chance. So that's why Barca have just played Villarreal and drew. Side we beat, of course. We have Barcelona next week, so oh wow, they've transfer listed Shea Rodriguez. But he said that to me about Roger, and he never actually sold in January, despite me actually being open to selling them by that point. You know, I never wanted to before then, because he's an absolute legend of the first season, but as well with Shea, I do like this guy. We've got a decent centre-back partnership, but it's probably the next area of the squad I want to improve. I want to get a monster Spanish centre-back in. So it looks likely we have another player who's just signed up, Marco Rossi, who again is surely Italian. And as I said, given our well we've done from Italy, quite excited about checking this guy out. So here he is, he's 61 rated, he's exciting prospect, goalkeeper, so he's not really got much of a future. He's still very, very good potential keeper, 85 to 90. But yeah, we'll probably just end up flogging him because look at this, we have so many fucking goalkeepers, it's unbelievable. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a couple out on loan, I think. Yeah, I've got about 9 in my squad, I think. Which, speaking of, let's just double check that as well. We did offload players, but the squad's got to be filling up. Yeah, we've only got 1 space left. Wow. We have to release players soon. If we have 2 or 3 more who look likely to be called up. So 6-day gap. Does that happen in Spain? What the hell? Oh, it does. Yeah. I don't know. My mind went a blank. I was thinking, did they play on Friday night in Spain? But clearly they do. So 6-day gap. That's fine. I can play the first team and still have everyone fit for Barca, I think. And of course, the Wolfsburg game doesn't really matter. We can just play a severely weakened team. You know, not even a second team like Roger and Nano. I'm just going to play as many youngsters as possible. While still getting all the Spaniards in and not breaking the quota. So Ivan Lopez was our second right back to hit 80 this time round in the... Why did I bring him off actually? Should be starting DeMarcos. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but Ivan Lopez went up to an 80 in March, so right back we are sorted. Avila returns, not the highest rated, he's not even a potential to be special guy, this player. He's an exciting prospect, but I love him in CDM. Look at his tackling. Not him, sorry, it's Ansaldi. Fucking hell, I'm having a nightmare with this team selection, aren't I? Put the wrong guy in. So Avila will drop out. Where is he? Where the hell are you, Raphael? Oh, I'll check out Marco Rossi's stats in a second, by the way. Where the fuck is he? I must have just bypassed him by mistake, because I seriously cannot... Oh, I've put him at centre back by mistake. There we go. Fucking hell. No wonder I couldn't see him. He's in the wrong position. So there goes Rafa and Sali. 72, and up to a 72 this time round. And that's the starting on about 89 marking, 92 slide tackling, and an 86 stand tackling. This guy's a fucking monster. So he's playing in CDM despite not being amongst the best potential lads available to us. Juan and Su are slightly fatigued. I'll put him out. He'll most likely start against Wolfsburg. Adama comes onto the bench instead of Diego. Ziegler onto the bench. Soriano just not even going to have on the bench today. He's played plenty of games recently. Gaia comes in. Shea Rodriguez slots in at centre back again, and there we go. Our first team is restored, and they're all fine except for. Excuse me, I really need to take a drink to dry him off the hell. Yeah, they're all fine except for Oliver Torres. And I think that is the bench. Avila has potential to special. I am considering soon whether to take some guys off the bench even. Just rotate, like if Xavier Camacho, although if just for the odd game. Xavi Camacho, for instance, has played about good 20 games this season, I'd say. Whereas Avilar's probably only played 10. So, just this rotation. They are both first teamers in our team 3-4 years down the line for sure. Which I cannot wait to get to that point. It's going to look so good. Given how many high potential lads I have right now on the side. So while this loads, I'm just going to use this time to have a quick drink because I'm bloody choking to death on a sore throat here. So, oh wow, that was needed. Okay, so here we go on the Vicente Calderon. Standard Vicente Calderon, of course, but in real life they do move to a new stadium I think next season, so this should of course be the new Calderon. And let's go Madrid. I think we have a 100% record against in this series, aside from, you know, in competitive games, because we did meet in the Spanish Super Cup earlier on the season where we drew both games with it, one of which was simmed. So we win ourselves an early throw-in, which guy delivers to Sandro, Mikel Merino to Insaldi, Oliver Torres, good ball inside to Perez. Oh, it's come out nicely that to Torres, who strikes straight down our Black's throat. Well, good start, boys. We're twisting and turning them, really getting near us. Headed on by Shea. Oh my word, Oscar De Marcos, you fucking beauty. We did so well to keep that in there. I did not expect that. There we go, we can lead a break from it. It should be goal time. It's Merino. And again. I'm not really sure what's happened to my boys finishing today. Like, obviously I'm aware I'm controlling them, don't get me wrong, but I'm putting in the same input controls as I would if I were to go and score. So yeah, I don't know, his control, I don't think he had it fully under his feet when he did strike. I think he did press it at slightly the wrong time. But I was forced into it, dear me. We almost paid for our failure to put that chance away, because Let's Go Madrid had just hit the post. So we started this game end to end. And Oliver Torres, wow, they've got such a high line there. We could make them pay. Jose Perez goes through. Drills a terrible ball in. I had the space for Sandro. So caught in two minds some more. But dear me, what a poor goal pass out by our Black. Well, it's been an error-strewn start to the game, but an entertaining one, at least. Jesus Christ. It's a shame Sandro never really had anyone to play that to. As you can see, the ball went well over Perez's head. Difficult to put it in from the back to him. So one free kick there by De Marcos. We're going to fire this long. There's Oscar in. Headed out by Aletti. They might keep that in. Yeah, they do. It's Yana Villar, but he's been tackled by Suso. He looked to pull it back, and Yana Carrasco was there. And I'm not having that. There's no way in hell he meant that clearance to go to that man. Still, we've pickpocketed him here. Sandro was a wrong pass inside. I realised that too late. Salniguez. Marino gets himself across. Gets a foot on it. Right, we've got a player fell over there off the ball for some reason. Gaia. Not too sure what happened to him. He did get back up and get the ball back though. There we go, leading on another attack. Jose Perez on a turn. Jose waiting for support. We'll look back. Saldi. Torres. Rafael. Is it to Perez? Oh, what a tackle that is.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been
last ditch shift from Let's Go so far. Definitely been a better team so far, so let's keep this up, boys. The challenge again, Oliver Torres, we're all over them in attacking respect, without really getting too many shots on target, because they keep getting these last tackles in, but Sandro gets one there. Oh my word. Wow, it took the strike because I was forced into it. I never really felt comfortable about it, but I had no support. And it was not too far away, on the turn. Difficult angle. The postman here for the second time in this match, this time by us. Good challenge there by Rafa and Saldi, of course it was. He mops up shit for fun. He's been caught on it himself there though. Hector, to VR, good challenge by De Marcos. Mikel, big chance to break here, boys. Oliver Torres finds Perez. Jose. Oh, it's a good save by our Black. Very good keeper, and he's showing it so far. Be our corner though. Merino takes. Mikel, shit corner there, and they've chested it back, which our Black will take gratefully. Jimenez, VR again, poor touch. He's got away with it. This guy's an absolute shocker. I say this, guys, if I don't know him. Yanam VR was a former West Ham player back in my favourite ever career mode save I did with my good friend Jordan in FIFA 12. So we go way back, me and Jan. Marcos, well done. Oh, lovely from you, Oscar. Terrible touch, Jose Perez. The amount of times, man, I've caught these mugs on possession and still not really got in behind because of a poor touch, or me just taking it a bit too late. Not really been prepared enough for it. Look, from a Let's Go's point of view, in my opinion, they're hanging on by the skin of the teeth. But there have been some great Leicester challenges. There's another one. Still, the vast majority, if not all, of the play in this half has been in their half. Excellent half for us, considering it's only 0-0. And again, that's unlucky. Fuck's sake. I've just made that tackle. It's 4-2 there, as you can see, but it's blown for half time. Such a shame. We had a big chance to break that. So they did really nothing. They had one shot on target. I don't recall that, to be honest, because of course they did hit the post at one point, so that won't count towards that. They bossed the pass accuracy. They had 95% pass accuracy. The 10 tackles we made, we caught them on the ball, dawdling so much, and they only edged us on possession despite that excellent pass accuracy. It shows how much of the play we did have. 51% possession to them compared to our 49. 5 shots on goal, for us compared to their 1. 3 on target compared to their 1. We had 1 corner to their none and 82% pass accuracy. Now, therein lies the problem. We just not quite got in yet. Quite kept the ball at the. And been sharp enough in the passing at the crucial times. And whenever we have been in behind, and our black has been there. We could get broken on here now if we're not careful though. Jesus.
That's a good spot by the defender.
Well, it was looking like a 5-on-3 situation there, but they fucked it. Good tackle again. This time Sandro. Suso. DeMarcos. Perez.
Good challenge.
Unlucky DeMarcos.
Well, coming up, of course, on EA Sports.
And a Carrasco. It's well by Inigo. Gives it back to Gaia.
Yeah, looking forward
Rafa,
to this one. I think we're going to see a few
Torres,
goals in
Marino,
this match, Martin.
Sandro now waiting for. What are you doing, Marino? Come on! I was waiting for him. About to say, I was waiting for him to run over, past me, and he just stood there like a fucking brick wall. Move your feet, you lazy twat. We lost the play because of that. Isn't VR? Again tackled. Jesus Christ! I've tackled this guy, I reckon, 3/4. Time and VR. Nowhere near as good as he was at West Ham. Jesus Christ, that was nearly a terrible clearance by us though. It's been a bit of a scrappy affair.
Yeah, they're playing Barcelona, aren't they, in their next match?
Unexpected tackles in this one. DeMarcos.
I do think it's going to be.
I'd say it's been short on quality, but it's been short on enough quality to kill the game. But when we do quality play like that run from the strike by Jose Perez, again our black is there. Hugo's yet to be really tested, but he might do now because that's a terrible clearance. And Sol is on it. Sol goes for goal, puts it over. So 0-0 actually. I'm going to wait another 10 minutes before I make subs. I'm thinking about it, Oliver Torres is a bit fucked, but I don't think he'll be that wasted stamina wise after this. I think he's had the ball much. DeMarcos, so it was a good interception by them. Gamero, great challenge Shea, and he keeps it in, but only as far as Gamero. Lets he play on. Koke, who's going to join us when his contract's up, of course. Sign and a free that was. Koke. Great challenge again by Rafa and Saldi. He's always in the right place, the right time. Vila. Gets it back. Jan. Still going. Tackled once more. Out by Suso. Okay, we'll take the free subs now though, I think. Torres comes off. For Adama. Yeah, we can do it for his pace. I'll put him up front and take Sandra off as well. Probably put Suso there. Swap with Marino and chuck Vieira on, and also Avila. That's the reason he's there. As good as he's been, we'll take Rafa and Saldi off because I want him fit for the Barca game.
Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Atletico Madrid now attacking dangerously. Just a quick check on the
Early
clock,
work
and
by
there's 20
Avila.
minutes to
There
go.
we go, we can go on a break. He's intercepted there. I don't know why Perez came inside. I want him to stay on this outside run. But Avila has made it.
Through here.
Avila!
The shot.
Oh,
Great
Suso.
work by the keeper.
Fuck's sake.
Well,
It was a
we've
good
been
save by
privileged to
Black. The
watch
rebound went
two
towards Suso.
goalkeepers.
But
Both
he didn't
have
have time to
been in
control it.
majestic form, really, and both with clean sheets still.
All over the shit.
Forward play
Avila
from
again.
And the task not completed, really.
Well, they owe Black for this point. Let's see if they do hold on to it. They could still get more.
Felipe Luis.
It'd be an absolute smash and grab. They've done barely nothing in terms of threatening our goal.
That looked very good indeed, but the
Great challenge by Vieira. Avila. Oh, big chance here, boys. Zadama's got the pace.
tremendous understanding from these players.
Adama feeds it wide towards Suso. A
Here's an
chance
exercise in
somewhat for
patience.
now.
They tried to get an opening.
But we may still get something yet. No, good challenge on Adama.
Kevin Gamero.
So enough's enough. Let's go all out attack. I'd rather gamble on the free
Went in well.
and potentially lose the one.
Looking to play
Means
his
getting a
teammate
free.
through.
Suso. Oh, just got inside. May have been into a foul. And if I'd have
Substitution.
out-muscled Sal,
About to go ahead for Atletico
I
Madrid.
would have been free to feed Sandro one on
Some potential in this move.
Perez. Sorry, one on one.
Some of the fans there thinking that should be a corner, but it's a throw.
Offside.
Yannick Carrasco.
Of course, you cannot be offside from throwing. Wow, I really did switch off then.
If a goal comes now, as we go
a
into
bit
the
soft.
last 5 minutes, it's surely
But
going
let's
to be
see,
the decisive
or
one.
at least showing a bit of desire to get forward this half. Big block by Shea.
Time is against them.
There'll be a corner this time round. Let's stick Suso on.
Get the goal that
The
would
goal
matter
hang,
so
and it
much.
could work. As the ball's come to him here, he's got no
Great place
fucking
to win it back.
run on that guy though. Roberto Nunes. Where are you going, you time wasting
Here's
bitch?
Carrasco, supporting player alongside.
Sal whips one in. No, it's Kev Gamero with the header. That is so undeserved, man.
Decisive moment here. Very
Fuck's
little
sake.
time left. It's a wonderful time to score.
I'm
Absolutely
not
delighted.
having that.
It's a great moment for the
They've had
goal
one
scorer
shot on
and
target.
for his team. It's
I'm not
surely
even
won
buying
game
the
in
one
the
that
dying
said they had
moments.
earlier, because I don't think
It
they
was a
did.
really good
Really
take
don't
as
remember it.
well. Didn't have much time in the box there.
Fuck all. All Blacks made about 4, 6, 8. Tell you what, it's a terrible ball out. No, they get so lucky again. Fuck off, let's go. They did not deserve that at all. But they do end our sort of what's the word? Grip hold? Let's say that. Yeah, they end that on, you know, over them basically that we had. We had 7 shots in this game to their 4, 5 on target to their 2. I still think it's a bit more. I reckon it's 6-1. Because you've seen by the saves that the game can get this wrong for some reason. Like, you have one job. But they, I don't know. They played okay defensively, but they rely heavily on the keeper, I think. And put it this way, I don't think they played well enough for a win. A draw, I wouldn't have been so angry about. But 90% pass accuracy for them was very good. A corner apiece for us. And as a result of a 1-0 defeat, a rare game where we didn't score, we're going to have really poor ratings here. The man of the match is actually a defender. Shea got 8.1. He's the only one who got over an 8. It's saying Hugo made 2 saves. It's utter bollocks. I think it counts as a save when you're like crossed in and stuff. And you know, say if they get a bounce off my defender or something, he picks it up, it counts as a save for some reason. See how many saves All Black made? 6. There we go. Fuck's sake. So, man of the match, probably should have gone to one of their players, you'd expect. But no, Gamero only got 7.4. I think it's a measure of how much we were the better team. Without still playing too well, I don't think I've been at my best against Villarreal or Atletico. I do think I deserve more than 3 points from them 2
La
games.
Liga. Atletico Madrid won.
Still no panic. We have at minimum a 9-point advantage with a much better goal difference, which is effectively worth an extra point.
Sporting
And
Lyon
well, as you can
won.
see, it doesn't even matter anyway because Real Madrid lost. They missed their opportunity to close the gap, beaten by their Copa del Rey opponents, Deportivo La Coruña. We retain a 12-point advantage, and I'm glad I've said that because I completely forgot to check. As you may have seen in between the Villarreal and Atletico Madrid games, we had the cash given
third, Atletico Madrid
for
with 46
progressing the
points.
Copa del Rey.
In
So our
fourth,
opponents are ready.
Barcelona with
3,
42
2, 1,
points.
bam.
In fifth, Atletico
It is Real Madrid. They won
with
6-1 in
42
aggregate. So
points. With a
Deportivo
game
got
in
swift
hand
revenge
on
for
the
that
team
3-0
above.
defeat.
In
They
sixth,
played each other 2 times
Deportivo
running, I think.
Alves with 38 points.
And final
seventh,
day is
Valencia
on the
with
2nd of
38
June.
points,
Wow, it's
with a
really
game in
late.
hand on the team above. In
Why
eighth,
is it so late? I don't remember it being so late in the first season.
behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table.
There we go on a
Getafe
Sunday.
with 7 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Eibar
Okay
with
then.
13 points.
Not sure
with a
what to
game in
make of
hand
this
on
because
the team
I think
above.
if we get to the Champions League
Fourth
final,
bottom,
we'd be
Celta
playing on the
Vigo
1st.
with 27 points.
I mean,
With a
presumably
game
you'd
in
think the
hand on the team
25th,
above.
which would be fine, but
Fifth bottom, Real
isn't the Champions
Betis
League final
with
usually in
31
June
points, but
nowadays?
only behind on
So
goal
if it works out that way, unless we play on the 8th, we might have 2 games in 2 days. You'd think they'd reschedule it, but I know better. I know what FIFA's like. There have been times in the past where I've played 2 games in 2 days for a club. So yeah, I really would not rule that out. But there we go. That's a final, well, second or final leg of the treble potentially that we are on course for right now. So get in. Moritz Ziegler's gone up to 71. This guy's flying up this season, really is. 3 Bs, him, Santoro and Azevedo get them. And a couple of Ds for the English lads, Jackson and White. So I've been offered the Egypt job. I'm going to turn that down, of course. And I don't care about press conferences. We've only done that once this season. I slagged my opponents off. Then Villarreal ended our unbeaten run in December. So yeah, never doing that again. It sort of gave them motivation. So heading into this game, Barcelona really are, as I say, hanging on to the Champions League spot by the skin of the teeth. Really, so, wow, the league's really tight actually. 6-point gap from Barca in 4th down to Sporting Gijón in 12th. Wow, it really is close. I mean, go further, and there's an 11-point gap from 4th to 16th, which isn't a lot considering it's 25 games in. You know, Barca won less than half the games. I'm hoping to beat them today, of course. Atletico beating us hit Barca as they are 4 behind them, 5 behind Real, 17 behind us. I did say regarding Atletico, if they're to challenge for the league title, they'll have to beat us there. I'm not even going to say it for Barcelona. I think it's too late for them. But we know how dangerous they are. We know how good a team they are. Despite the fact that I've beaten them in every game I've played against them. I've done that against Atleti, and we saw how that went. So, need to be on our game here, boys. Everyone's fully fit, lovely stuff. Put Villar on the bench last time round, then he came on. So, restore Xavier Camacho. And this is my strongest bench, in my opinion. Oh, aside from Soriano, of course. So Vic comes back in. He can play at centre back also. So yeah, he just sort of makes do for Ziegler dropping out. And just prioritise these guys at the top. Tell you what, we'll rotate again. Adama. No, his pace will be useful. I think we'll take off Rog and put in Sewer on the bench and see if he can get on. He is almost certain to start against Wolfsburg as well, though. So it's not really a necessity. It's just something I'll do, I think, if we're in a comfortable position, you know, if we're 2-0, 3-1 up or something like that. We do need to play a bit better come the final third than we have done the last couple of games. I've actually been quite pleased with my defending the last couple of games. Compared to earlier on the season, we've defended better than the last 2. But yeah, going forward, I wasn't really on it last match. And of course the Villarreal game,
Levante,
I missed a couple of soft one-on-ones, so will the real Levante come on to play today?
Yeah, the 1-0
Well,
defeat
fucking
score
hell.
doesn't tell the whole story.
It's got to be a booking ref
And
when
better
you
than
stop
that,
it
we
again.
don't get a draw here.
Filthy challenge early on Oscar de Marcos. Really sure he did it. Might have been Busquets. Footballers though, boys. We kept it quite a while here. And we to feed in there. Sliding in with Mikel. To Stegen was first. It's the goal kick off. Oh, unlucky Mikel. Oh, he picks this up though. Oh, and I'd already pressed I pressed B ages ago. After that original first header, in fact. What the fuck? Oh wow, it was Neymar who took out Marcos, so he's on an early bucket. He's got a bit of bite about him, Neymar, but I'm surprised he went in for a challenge that bad. It looked like a classic defenders challenge. Great interception of Gaia. Jesus, we've had 2 or 3 of them already this game. Moments like that where, you know, the ball's bounced up, what could be a 50-50. It just fell for the Barca player rather than ours. That's excellent play though, boys. Oliver Torres here. Sandro, what's your touch about? Fucking hell. Players' touches aren't really there so far today. I'm not a fan of this.
Very well done with the inside of the head as well as the outside.
Marquinhos just gets to it.
Neymar.
Yeah, we're definitely lacking a bit of luck right now.
Jordi Alba.
It's coming. We're still having a majority of the
Working hard just to see maybe a
play in
slight
these
goal.
matches. This could be different though, because what a ball then that was. And Gaia it was, who got to the header ahead of Suarez. Who was offside though. Otherwise it would have been a corner. Hugo had to be late. Marcos. Perez.
Well, all the attention
Oh,
to the,
fuck
away
off.
side here,
It's got to be a foul.
What a shock they brought
I mean, I'm
to
all
the
for
right kind of shot.
defenders out
They've
muscling
been
someone, but he made no attempt to play the ball
absolutely
at all.
I don't know whether they get any
He
better
stepped
than this,
across
whether they
me,
can sustain it.
obstructed me. You know, you do that and you give away a fucking free kick. He does it and gets away with it sometimes.
Holding the nerve perhaps now for this team.
Oliver Torres, nice from you. Ball to Gaia, who's just done Messi.
Mikel
Marino. Saldi.
Suso.
Suso, it's a
That's
shit
great
pass, lad.
defending
Come
there,
on.
stopping that attack.
Been playing with my ultimate
Neymar.
team for about the last week and a half. We played about 30 matches with them. And it probably shows so far.
It goes out
Passing
wide
about
again.
like I'm playing with them. This team is not as good. We need to be more patient. Just remember
Gone for
to
the through pass.
stick to the strengths that have led us to this
No
position
great
in the league.
risk.
Still reasonably happy with how we're controlling the game. It's just these key moments. It's not going down.
Stopped emphatically just as well. The approach play looked very
PK.
encouraging.
So Danilo, Suarez, Neymar, to Louis,
I've got a great
to
understanding of this team.
Neymar.
Just
Good
look at
challenge
passing.
by DeMarcos. Been
Well,
solid
they
so
have to
far.
dig
He's
it
not
out,
like
decided
Neymar
it's
of an
just a
inch.
throw after the tackle. This is the
Yeah,
kind
Neymar
of,
resort to
pitch
foul them to get near.
that I think attacking
Big chance here,
players
boys.
favour,
It's
Alan,
Oliver
don't
Torres.
I think they do, yeah. Because,
Oh,
it leaves
to
mistakes
Perez.
in defenders.
Fake shots inside.
You know, a little bit of miscontrol.
Perez
Off
to
the footing
Suso.
and, you're in.
Again, how's that not a foul,
He went in
referee?
well.
You fucking messing me. I'm not having this shit.
Read the play well.
In fact, I want to see that. What's he done here? Look at this. Catches me heel there. The player goes flying. How is that not a foul? Ah, Jesus. Right,
Well to intercept.
let's play on.
Well, he's threaded the
It's
path
Luis Suarez here.
brilliantly.
Good challenge by Shea. Sergi Samper. Oh, lovely for Serge. Albert.
This could be
Danilo.
danger with this
Why he
passing.
looked back, I don't know. He had a big chance there, and thankfully he did, of course. It allowed us to get this back. It's Oliver Torres, good play. This is more like it, lads. Marino,
Attack here.
what are you going to do? It's to Sandro.
Gets his foot in there.
Perez.
Tries the through pass.
Jose.
He could do a better
Ah,
cross than
cleared.
that, I think.
It's Alba who
Easy
got himself
to
in the
cope
way.
with.
It's Neymar. He's just stuck
Luis Suarez.
to the
Little private game
throwing
between the
line
two.
this match. Neymar, he's not really straight off that. And Suso's caught him here. Perez.
Oliver Torres
Torres.
trying to switch on.
Marino, good ball
attacking
across.
power in this
Big chance here,
situation.
lads. Sandro.
With the chance
Oh,
to
good
go
save by
for the
Stegen.
lead now.
Diving header
Well,
clearance
they've
by
got
Alba.
corners. Let's see what this
Corner.
one brings.
First real opportunity.
And the goalkeeper coming off his
It's
line.
well dealt with by Stegen. That corner wasn't far enough away from him. Hoofs this long to
Excellent control
Neymar.
with a tight
He's
end.
finally strayed from the far throwing line. No, I've mentioned it. Danilo challenged by Inigo.
Will be a foul.
Do not even give a foul against me, right? Right, he's had that coming. Danilo's booked.
The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
I mean, to be honest, that was less of a foul than the one was earlier. I actually feel a bit harsh on him for getting a booking in that. But, yeah, like Andy Herrera against Chelsea the other day. He had to come in for other offences. Accumulate.
Referee has chosen to add on.
Oh, that's so unlucky, lads. It was a great chance for Shea, and the ball bounced back to Luis Suarez. But we have it here for great. What a ball in that was by Torres. Perez on the ball. Jose kept it in. And there's Forrest to stag though, and it'll be half time. Not quite operating 100% so far today, as I say. And showed again that half. We huffed and puffed a bit, but it was really quiet half, so apologies for that. I like it to be more entertaining than that. Certainly the 2 prior games were, but this one, not really. Barca did what Barca do. They kept the ball. Only at 84% pass accuracy compared to 83. But they did edge possession. We've had 2 shots, 1 on target. They've had 0 shots at all. And 0 corners, whereas we had 1. So we are the only team semi-likely to do anything. But we do need to change. So I'm going to go attacking this off. Really work against Levante when we went all out attack and they went up and scored. But never know. Might work against Barca. Certainly done well against him in the past, playing this way.
Now Sergi Samper.
We're certainly going to bring Neymar and Adama, sorry. I wish I could bring Neymar. Adama's pace will be useful. This is a hell of a run, by the way. It was Alex Vidal. Guy got himself a cross. Corner. Messi. He's done me. It's Samper. Shit. Neymar. Good block, lads. Really. Mikel. It's a good ball, that. And Saldi. Into Perez. Where's the support, lads? Oh, he's done well, Jose. It's about as much as he could do in that situation. And there goes to Marcos. Marquinhos positioned so well. He's had a good game, this lad. Over Torres. He's going to whip this corner in then. That's short. Oh my, who did that come off? That was PK in the end. Very well, considering he's marking 2 players there. Oh, Testegs fucked it. But Jose couldn't get on it. Now Suso collects. Perez. Saved by Testegen. Oh, Jesus.
It looks like one of those days
chances.
where the keeper will not be beaten.
Oh, the ball in, that is. Suso. Waiting for the run. There we go. Torres. Again, Testegen's there. Not enough chances in the last 2 games to win a few games. And still we haven't scored. Can we do so now? Oh, it was a great corner in. Inigo was almost on it.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour.
Header out, so unlucky, but I don't really know what Shea was doing to not get on that. And there goes Messi. Ericsson, sorry.
The break maybe from Barcelona. Trying to find
Vidal.
a way through here. Probing away.
Alex Vidal still. Suarez. Back to Vidal. Out wide to Alba. Done to Marcos. Oliver Torres picks it up. Plays it out for Perez. Suso to Jose. Chip ball over the top. Sandro took it down, but PK's there. Son of a bitch. Read it well. The pressure by Sandro to force PK into clearing it. That'll be Sandro with the cross. Looking towards Perez. Jordi Alba, the cheeky bastard, had time to take it down the chest before he got rid of it. He did well. Nice from you there, Shea. DeMarcos. Suso. Torres. Let's go DeMarcos. It's a good ball over to Mikel.
Onto the attack now.
Come on, lads.
Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things.
We've failed to score in successive games all season. Might be the case soon.
Lionel Messi.
Largely thanks to Stegen. Still haven't quite done enough going forward, but we certainly have kept him busy this hard. It's a great run this by Ozil. Barca still yet to really do something going forward, but they could do it as we go attacking and stretch the game. Neymar goes for the strike, tipped over by Azevedo for a corner. But first we're going to make some subs, so we're going to get Insuron, as I said. Adama up front again. Sam will take Torres off and drop Perez back. And we'll also bring on Xavier for Suso. We're keeping Saldi on, we need him. Yeah, fuck it, I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to go a lot of attack this time. I'm going to go ultra attacking though. So they feed it short to Neymar. It goes long, let's yours Hugo. What the fuck, Hugo? Catch it, you bitch. Why he didn't catch that down? I'll be fuming if they score from this attack now.
What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't.
It's alright, it was offside against Messi. But yeah, I know he's pressured with men near him, but I don't really know what that was.
Goal scoring chance.
Could have taken it down. Played that out well in the end, though. Gaia. Sandro. Challenged. Also defended very well today.
It's Messi.
Lionel. Number 10. Shit, Suarez. Oh, Louis. Good save, Hugo. Turned about 3 men there. Really did struggle to get on top of Luis Suarez that time. The corners fed in deep for Suarez. Is that at the post? Great save from Hugo. They're starting to turn it on late on. The stats will probably look even, but we know Barca have only really played for the last 10 minutes, but they really are relieving me right now. Let's get rid of this. We can't. What the fuck pass is that, lads? Come on.
Good through ball. They cope with it well defensively.
Camacho. Again, what the fuck is this? Piss poor.
From Barcelona. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball.
There we go, though. Oh, come on. I'm getting pissed off with myself. That was an easy pass. That was the chance for the break.
Good defending.
Well in, Rafa and Saldi. I wish you had a team of Rafas. It's your boss.
Sandro.
It's too ponderous, lads, with the touches. It's something I can't control, of course. Fuck it out. Ugh. Nearly got him. Come on. Well in. Adama. Nice. Oh, he's run as a corner. Tenacity there, Adama. That's lovely stuff. Can we get a late winner? That ball in. Gaia! Blocked! Oh, fucking hell. Barca are going to get rid of it, aren't they? Here's to Suarez, and it does finish 0-0. Sorry about the lack of goals this episode so far, guys. Well, I got 1 from open play. It's not like me. But their style of play didn't help me. They had loads of the ball. They'd fuck all with it, really, until the last 10-15 minutes. And it just killed the game. They're just too hard to tackle sometimes. Barca and Legendary pass it about so nicely. We had 6 shots to their 3, 4 on target to their 1. They, as I said, the boss possession 55. They had 87% pass accuracy. We had 81. We had 5 corners to their 4, so plenty of corners, but nothing really came off it. On the match, DeMarcos just a 7.6. So again, no one got over an 8. And yeah, it's a game to forget, to be honest. So they do again, like Atletico, 2 games running now. 2 teams that was proud to have 100% record against, but they do end it. We do finally drop points against Barcelona in the league and draw 0-0.
So what do those results mean?
However, we are still going to be 10 points clear at the least, of course.
Levante with 60 points. In second, Real Madrid with 47 points, with a game in hand on the team.
Oh well, yeah. I was about to
Atletico Madrid with 46 points.
like celebrate that, but yeah, Real still have their game in hand despite being 13 points off.
In fifth, Athletic Bilbao with
So see how they get on after this Wolfsburg game.
On the team above.
We've got a training session first up though. Can we get Hugo to an 83? He's getting closer.
Deportivo Alves with 38 points. In 8th, Villarreal with 38 points, but only behind.
No, he can't. He's yeah.
Bottom of the table,
His growth is slowing down, of course, nowadays. But Max Jackson's gone up to 58. He's gone up 2 this month. Lovely stuff. At that rate, he'll be going up in no time. I think it might be time to take Ziegler off training sesh after he has his next mini stat growth.
With 31 points.
Maybe he handed over to Rossi, the young Italian we just brought through. So hopefully we have a sort of team ready. I think I may have done for the Copa del Rey earlier. Yeah, there's our youth team. Looking at that one though, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 non-Spaniards out. So we do need to amend that. So Mr. White's played a fair amount of games this season. We'll keep him on the bench instead of Santoro and stick a Spaniard up there. Nano can start. Geronimo can drop out for Ivan. I'll keep Geronimo on the bench though. I'll take Oscar off. Put some other random on who haven't really played much. Luca Esposito needs to be on the bench for sure. Should we slam Ricci on the bench? Why the hell not? Basically anyone who's played much this season will come off the bench, in fact. Even like a Dama. You know, it doesn't matter if I lose this game as long as I don't get thrashed. Which I can't see happening, to be honest. I've not been playing too well this episode, must admit, but well, the past couple of episodes really. You know, as the fixture list congests, it takes its toll, as you saw earlier on the season when we were playing pretty much once a week. I was breezing league. But it's not always going to be that easy, and it is showing now, as I said. However, whatever team I put out, even on this difficulty, I am confident we can get through this game. This is a guy I'm going to... Settle's going to have to play. So I'll take Nano out, because he has played a fair few times this season. Put Diego up top. JT there, Vilar there, Insua there, Camacho there. Neves is Brazilian, I believe. Ziegler's German. And Santoro is Italian. So it's so far so good. I think that's fine. Vieira, he has played a fair bit this season, but I don't think he's started one game all campaign, this guy. So I might keep him on the bench unless I see someone jump out who I feel like should be getting game time. No one really jumps out, truth be told. Oh, Renato Pereira, perhaps. This guy's an exciting prospect. Or maybe showing great potential. But, well, that is worth noting. I don't think I have one Spaniard on the bench. So all 3 subs would have to be for these players. You know, if an injury happens, I will break my rule and I'll have to face a forfeit. Which will be that I can't play any non-Spaniards, I'd say, for the next 3 games. With the new rule I'll apply if I do break it. So yeah, we do need a Spaniard on. I will restore Vieira. And find him, that is. I would put you on, Rog, but he's playing contract rebel like a little bitch. So unfortunately he does miss out. We'll take Evans out. I don't think he's played yet this season, but I'm pretty sure it turned out he was only showing great potential, so yeah, I don't think he's going to make it. I do recall saying at one point that this guy is not really got a future at the club. Way behind other centre-backs as well, of course, like Ziegler, Neves, Harvey Alexander, who's on loan, of course, lest we not forget about him, other English centre-back. So we have scored plenty this season. Surprised I haven't scored in the last 2 games, I must admit. But we don't really need to in this one, because as you can see, talking about goals, we thrashed these guys away 4-0. Still going to go for it, still going to play the same way I do. But as I say, we should be okay. I will fear if I concede twice before half time, I'll say that. Because one thing is for sure, with this team, this sort of team out, I can still compete against good teams and legendaries, but you know, I'll use a perfect example. We saw that against Lyon, but again against Lyon we saw the downside of this team. You know, I think it was 2-0 up against Lyon with a team better than this, but not much better. What a finish that was, by the way, by Xavier. Yeah, a team better than this, but not much better than this. However, we saw the downside when they fatigued really badly in like the last half an hour, 40 minutes. It didn't help we went down to 10 men as well that game, to be fair. But it just happened a lot in the Copa del Rey as well. You know, I was playing teams, I was beating them with like an hour gone. Then late on, the players just got knackered and we struggled. So if we are a goal or 2 down heading into that second half, it will be a bit nervy. We need 4, of course. Yeah, you never know. The worst amount of goals I've conceded in the whole series is only 3. Better teams than this, of course. However, great defender by Notch. I thought it was going to be in there, I was going to say. Yeah, however, despite what happened the last 2 games, we usually are quite reliable to at least score one game.
Building steadily here, keeping
So
possession.
we do that now. If we do score, that is pretty much it.
It's a very good interception.
Nosh intercepts there. Draxler.
Luis
Luis Gustavo. Good challenge by Moritz. He's tackled himself though by Gustavo.
It's a great credit to German football. They
Josh
produce
Gilevogi.
these attacking
Roland.
midfield players who can control a game and decide.
Roland.
And now the
Roland
shot.
Heights.
Oh, he
Ballless
hit that
country.
well, but not
Puts
quite
it
well
wide.
enough.
I wonder if people thought I was referencing Golan Heights at first. No boys, Roland Heights. Baller country.
Two
You know
tough
the
guys
reference,
going for
and
it.
you've played a hell of a game. Excellent work there, by the way, by Xavier Camacho. Lovely stuff. Oliver feeds it wide. It's Diego. Lopez, still. He's running into trouble. Xavier's there, though. Xavier, you beast. You're everywhere so far,
Well,
look.
defenders between them and the goal, but they still
Off
got the
that
ball.
shit. Oliver.
Great understanding here.
Santoro.
Good
I
challenge.
had to stop to sort of turn back, but he turned so slow. Lopez. Ivan. Oh, lovely ball by Ivan, who is the best player on the pitch for us. It was a decent save in the end. It wasn't a bad effort, that, by number
Throw in
50.
here.
Who is, I think it's Sewer. Torres to Vic. Jesus, took a risk, the fake shot. I think I almost fucked it, but we do get to it. Camacho.
And the
Ball
cross
to
coming
Ivan, whips one in. Oh, he almost
Done
got to the
well
header.
to
I'll
get
tell you
it
what, we are the
wide.
better team so
Not
far.
done so well with the
Even with
delivery
this
from
team.
the wide areas. He's whacked that away out of play. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. And there is some backup
Ivan.
for him in this
Oh, lovely
position.
ball.
Trying to
Great
thread
play
it
by
through
Santoro as well. And Camacho takes it inside.
here. In with a chance.
Ah, again.
Great save.
Good save by the keeper. The goalkeepers are really outdenying us so
That'll be
far,
a
but
corner.
I'm made up of this start by the youth academy team. I think everyone in the team today actually did come from my academy. We've had 93% pass accuracy. Boss this, Castile's kept them in it. A lovely little flick there, and Neves is through. What a tackle that must have been. I thought it was a penalty, but it's not been given. It must have been a
Probing
legit
away.
one, and that was a hell of a tackle because that was crucial. Neves, the centre back.
Good progress with this attack.
What the fuck he was doing up there, but he was through 1-on-1 after a lovely little flick, as I said. Not sure it was, maybe in Santoro. Here's Torres. By the way, here's Lopez. Again, saved by Castiles. Oh, Levante. Let's keep it up. Playing a high line, taking the risk. Giving them a glimmer, tactically, but nothing they can do if they can't get the ball. They've got it here, though, with Draxler. It'd be bloody typical if they score now. First attack.
Been a menace to it.
They might do, because Roland. Great block by Ziegler, though.
Get in the way there.
Moritz is a fucking machine. He's like Franz Beckenbauer.
Well, that looked promising.
Soriano.
He's been stopped.
Torres. Vilar. Good ball. Soriano. Torres. Lopez.
On the attack here.
Oh, this is lovely, boys. Santoro. Get there. Wins the header. And again, Castiles is there. Wow, this could have been another 4-0 inside one half if it hadn't been for Castiles. Wolfsburg's first team's getting absolutely torn apart by my under 23s, under 21s, whatever the hell it is. Xavier whips this corner in. Oh, we were there
Might be
twice.
dangerous from the corner.
Another one. Right, I'm going to give it to someone with an opposite foot. Vilar will take, whip it in this way. Oh, it's a good one. Again, it's cleared by Wolfsburg. I'll give it back to Xavier then.
And he's met it
He was
with
a
his
bit more
man.
accurate, and again, 3 times now.
Julian
The
Draxler.
same danger area. We looked like getting it, then the last ditch. Great header by Wolfsburg, gets
Moving
rid.
forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. They'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Lopez. Challenge. Xavier picks up.
Good chunk of added time here.
Torres.
3 minutes.
Ball on over there. Santoro's found it with an excellent ball to Soriano. Got much support. I'm going to have to
Trying
wait.
switch on attacking power in this situation.
No, there is support here though. Avilar's almost on that shit. Unlucky.
Verinia.
Drilled pass back to Bruno. Where's he going? So it's half time and we absolutely dominated that half. How it's still 0-0, I do not know. Castile's brilliant, basically. I mean, look at that. It's actually, ironically, probably the best I've played all episode. Maybe we should play this team in La Liga. Because we had 5 shots, there 2, 3 in target today, none. I still think we have more than that. I'm sure Castile's made at least 4 saves, in my opinion. 5 corners in on 89% pass accuracy to 85, 63% possession. That's the best I've ever had by a point in half time on a legendary, I think. And you know, this is about the 8th season I've had in legendary now, combined with the other save file I've had. No, it's not. That's rubbish. It's about the 5th, I'd say. But yeah, so far so good, boys. I don't know. I really am disappointed because I don't think it merits our efforts there. Deserve more. Come on, boys. Still out in the grand scheme of things. I'm going to say this. I'm going to go on a limb. Could be embarrassed. Well, I will be embarrassed if it goes against anyway, because it means we've been smashed in one half. But there's no way Wolves are going to beat us in this tie. Not now. That half. And Gerhardt. Will he prove me wrong? No, he's been tackled by Ziegler. He's been so good. Xavier, big chance, boys.
Well defended, not just getting across.
Youngsters, it's the only downside. Only a couple of them have pace. None of them have real stamina to keep up the run. Proved there. The ball wasn't the best, to be fair, but if it had been Jose Perez, the first touch might have taken him away. We need to play through them, not over and behind them. So counter-attacking might be redundant.
The goalkeeper's out, and he's got to the ball.
Oh, Henriquez. Is it yeah, I think it is Henriquez starting today. Vilar plays it wide to Diego, who is one of the few who does have a bit of pace, as I said. He's got about 81 acceleration, just ain't got that stamina. Oof, nearly didn't matter though, because we almost fed him in. And again, Xavier was almost there.
It'll be a throw.
Been excellent today, Xavier. Ivan. Oh, Santoro, in fact. Beg your pardon. No, he's done well there as well. He is playing well himself. Santoro. He found a good ball back. And it was a big block by Bruma.
On EA Sports
Levante, Depreville. Lucky Ziegler. Draxler.
Well, when you look at the matches
Shit.
in the past between these
Julian.
two, it doesn't usually
Still going.
disappoint, and I don't think this one will either.
Oh, what a run by Draxler. It's a Verinia. Oh, just put it over. So, despite having the youngsters out, I'm actually going to wait a bit longer for my subs, just to give them as much of a chance to impress as possible at the minute.
Substitute coming up for the away team.
Probably next out, I'll some of the other boys on. Santoro, almost there. Draxler. Roll on. Nice turn. Oh shit. Big danger here, boys. I'm going to take a risk and bring the keeper out. Oh, he did well. Well then, Henriquez get back in. And Gilovogu kicks it out. That'll do nicely. So, Vilar's going to come off. I don't really feel guilty about taking him off because he has had plenty of minutes. Ricci is potentially special, whereas Pereira I'm not 100% sure is. So I'll bring him on. But Avila was Spanish, so I have to balance that. I bring in Vieira on for a non-Spaniard, which will be Santoro. They play well, but we're sticking 2 up there for now. One more sub. It has to be like for like, so I'll bring Geronimo on for one of these two. You know, fuck that. I want to bring Geronimo. He's played this season. I want to bring someone on who's not played as much, which will be Esposito. So I'll bring him on for Neves. Put Torres at CDM. Ricci there. Let's check this guy out, by the way. He's alright mid. So he's Vieira as a left mid. Don't know if he can play. Yeah, none of these can really play into CDM, but we'll just keep moving Esposito up. And swap him for Lopez as well. Jesus Christ. Barely anyone's in their correct position here, but it doesn't really matter. It's just about finishing the minutes in this game. Getting a clean sheet and as a bonus, maybe getting a winner. the right touch if we get a winner. What a ball that was by Esposito. Soriano took it down so well as well. Oh, you dirty cunt. That was so cynical. He knew he was getting past him. Gomez just takes the one for the team there with the bucket. Yeah, I'm shit at free kicks. I probably won't make anything of this. It's a shame. It's quite fancied going on a little break there. Oof, tell you what though, we nearly did. Vieira whipped one in. It was Xavier with the header. Straight at Casteels, but he did well to get the header. Mourinho now controls. This is Josh Gilavogi. Roll on. It's Gomez, this dirty cunt. Let's take him out if we can, boys. Fuck you, Gomez. I meant to take him out. It turned into an accent tackle actually. Juan Torres playing it centre back. And here he is again. Juan, you're a natural son. Just like Insaldi when he filled in at centre back. There he is again. Juan, you beast. Esposito. First touch wasn't bad, it just showed too much. It's a shame I didn't get to that one again. Because if I'd have flicked the touch inside, I think I would have been in. Lucas Energy. Why he's waving? That wasn't a foul anyway, you bell end. It's Gomez. How's that not a foul though on Vieira? You messing? Dirty cunt. I'm not having that. There's Ricci on debut. And Sua to Ricci. Go on, Ricci, son. Lovely. Oh, just twisted him. Esposito. Really struggling to get many chances as the game wears on, boys. I'd predict that. The thing is, though, they're not really getting any chances at all. Clear cut, because we are defending so well, and JT's at it again. Camacho. Esposito. Come on. At this point, if we are going to score, we have to want to well. We did up until that point. And Gerhardt gives to Max Arnold. Gilavogi. Oh my god. Don't get in each other's way, lads. Fuck me. That could have gone really wrong. I'd have been fuming. Because it would have been so unfortunate. Macho. Ricci. Decent pass in this lad. Finds Esposito, his Italian teammate. Luca. Oh, Luca. Still going. What a run. He's fed into her. Yes, into her. Get in, lad. We did need a goal. I mean, not for this tie, but for the episode. I haven't scored since the first game. And it was all about Luca Esposito, who didn't really do much in his first couple of appearances off the bench earlier on the season. But he took past the ball. 2 or 3 men then. Fed it into Juan and Sua. It's a cherry on the cake as far as this tie goes. 5-0 in aggregate. Wolfsburg are so shit they can't even beat a team that in the 3rd season of this save file has come all from my academy. That really is bad, actually. Maybe didn't well avoid defeat though. Oh, what a tackle by Torres, but it fell straight to them. Enriquez is there though. There you go. Sua. Well then, boys, lovely performance there. Faded a bit for the last 25 minutes, but we came strong the last 5 minutes again. Wolfsburg grew into it a bit more, but we definitely deserved that. We are much the better team on the whole. 7 shots to their 6, 5 on target to their 1, 54% possession for us compared to their 46. We're never likely to keep up the 63, as we did fade. But we showed all the attacking now, much better teams. 5 corners to their 1. We had 88% pass accuracy, they had 91%. Man of the match is Torres, played 9.7 from first CDM, then centre back. Ziegler played at 8, Insua played an 8.1, Esposito an 8.2. No one else got over an 8. Camacho got a 7.9, creditable rating. He was amazing in that game actually, I'm surprised he didn't get an 8. So there's the goal, Insua. We know the assist of course was Esposito. And yeah, that was just simple really to get past Wolfsburg. We'd already done it after like 1 leg. Next round will be tougher. We'll see what we get to. I'm just going to skip this because I don't know if certain teams, that's only going off like 1 leg.
Champions Cup.
There were a noticeable amount of draws in the first legs in the Champions League, if I recall. And you saw it there. We're the only one on the right hand side, by the way, that actually won. in our first leg. So Real Madrid did win last time out, as we drew with Atletico, no, Barcelona, sorry. So the result hurt both teams. I mean, Real do catch up to us somewhat. Barca down to 6th, Bilbao 4th, Levante 5th now. Barca, of course, have taken on tougher teams twice, I'd say. Wow, Real Madrid just beat Atletico Madrid, didn't notice that. So Atleti did lose, they're 14 behind us still. Players leaving an international duty. Oh, we got 2 now this time. Oliver Torres and Inigo have been called up for Spain. For the longest time, we only had Inigo getting called up. Now Oliver is as well. And say that, last time around, Hugo Azevedo did get called up for Brazil. So I think he played for Brazil as well. I'm sure he came back like fatigued one day or something. So yeah, when there's South American fixtures again, I'm sure he'll be leaving us. So last game of the month, I think. I don't think it was a long month. Yeah, it's really weird. Oh, there we go. We've got Napoli in the quarterfinal of the Champions League. Not too bad. Can be tough, but that suits me as well. Our first game's away. I always like the away game first, of course, because it gives you the opportunity then to have comfort in playing the home leg with the kids, if you do get on well in this tie. Whereas you could play your good team, win 2-0 at home, then if you're going away, you're not really that confident if you take the kids. Real Madrid take on Galatasaray in the other quarterfinal on that day. I'll check out the other fixtures before we take on Sociedad. Oh shit, right. I'm gonna look at it like this first. So, wow, Barcelona are out. Galatasaray knocked them out on away goals, so what a shit season they haven't they? Really are struggling. They did nothing in the Copa del Rey. I don't even know what round they got knocked out. I'll have a look in a sec. They're 6th in La Liga and out in the round of 16. Whoever their boss is, surely he's been sacked. Look at the vacant jobs and sure it'd be offering us the Barca job. Dortmund beat Sevilla on away goals. United beat Roma 3-1 on aggregate. Bayern Munich beat Juventus 3-1 on aggregate. Napoli beat Bayer Leverkusen 3-2 on aggregate. All these ties were close except ours. Inter beat Liverpool 1 on away goals. Wow, fuck me. We are easily the most impressive team that whole round. They've said Real beat Zenit 3-1 on aggregate as well. So yeah, R5 now. That was absolute destruction. But there's a draw then. Inter versus Dortmund, Man United versus Bayern, Galatasaray versus Real Madrid, and Levante versus Napoli. You've got to be said. Well, you know, it's not the usual suspects really. I'm surprised Galatasaray is still in it. I'm surprised Inter is still in it. I'm surprised Napoli is still in it. You know, the others are a bit more regular. I say that in real life now, Man United is shit. But they're a big club, you know, a club that doesn't look out of place in the last 8 of Europe. Like Dortmund, like Bayern, like Real Madrid. Levante look very much out of place in terms of history and the size of the club, but we're a club going places. Fuck that, we're going to win it. Hopefully anyway. So we've got some matches scheduled there then. Las Palmas game's been brought forward a day, and the Celta Vigo game put back a day. And we were given 5.5 mil for that. So it's time to pick on Sociedad. 12 games left, 86 points to play for, 10 clear with that better goal difference. Got a real comfortable lead, but with the fixture list piling up, you know, look at April, it's fucking ridiculous. We can't afford too many slip-ups. I've drawn the last... Sorry, I've got 1 point from the last 6 in the league. The league form's actually been really bad. Looking at that, it's 1 win in the last... 1 win in the last 6. So yeah, I do have to keep an eye on it. And it just frustrates me that I'm not playing on a Saturday there. Because this fixture list, the piss take. Start 3, 6, 9 games in 28 days. What the hell? Seriously, that is just obscene. Still, I suppose it gives the youngsters a chance to play, and based on how they got on last game, I'm confident he can do it against even the best of teams. So again, while it's loads, I'm just going to have a quick drink. So my mouth's drying up. And we're to Sociedad. So ready to go. Let's do this shit, boys. Top scoring team's about to pop up. We are the top scoring one. But despite that late goal against Wolfsburg, we have failed to score in our last 2 in the league. So let's get back to winning and, well, first and foremost, scoring ways today. Oliver Torres fed in but tackled. Carlos Vela on a turn. What the fuck is he doing? Really no. He's cleared it. Sandro. Marino. Oliver. Torres. Feeds Perez on a turn. Oh my god, what an effort that was. Off the bar from Jose. I meant to actually take that much try. He just turns, stands it, and bangs it. Off the top. So clearance up by Hahn. He should be winning that. Well done, Rafa. Does win it. Every time I call upon Rafa and Saldi, he delivers. He's such a fucking hero of this team. An underrated hero, I'd say. Again, Jose, Juan B. Ayafabal. Well dealt with Inigo. Nice strength from you against his old team, of course. Suso. Mikel. You start making a run, guy, and stop. Fucking hell. Be more decisive. We get away with it there because he was in such space, but a bit more from him. Jose holds it up well. DeMarcos. Feed that back inside. Rafa. Oh, just fell to the wrong man, really. I lose my shit if he scores. I think he's scored all season. Perhaps he's not even scored for the club. The day he scores will be a fucking joyous occasion. You know, if you could make your players pile on the player, I would do so. Jose Perez again with the touches inside. It's just taking a bit too long lately, boys. Mikel, well in, he's kept that in nicely. Gaia. Saldi. Suso. Oh, there's the ball. Fucking hell, Suso. It was not as hard as you made it out to be. Winner. Marcos did win it, but straight to Hector. Hoofs the ball up top. Well in, Oscar. It's a nice header from you, though. That time. Inigo. Suso.
Well, we should really expect some goals today.
On the outside here, boys. Jose's found it. DeMarcos. Fake shot inside. Oscar gives to Sandro. Oh, what a block. That was by Mikel. As you can see, that was destined. I was looking for a little 1-2 towards Jose Perez. It would have been in. Drilled in a bit, given how bad the touches have been today. He'd still probably fucked up his first. You never know. No, we do know that if we do get him 1-on-1, he is the man. Oh my god, what a finish that is. For fuck's sake, how often does this happen though? I've dominated this game. I say I've not really created too many chances, but I've dominated the ball completely. They've barely had a pass near my goal. They do it once, get in once, and score. Finish with a chance that I didn't really do feel like it defended too badly for. I limited them well, I restricted them to a far off strike, but he's just banged in an absolute worldie, in off the post. Other one and Saldi, nice from you, Jose. Sandro. Oh, great play. Oliver Torres surely to finish, and he does, gets in. So there's the first league goal since Villarreal. And it gets us back on level terms. We weren't behind too long. Love a little drag back there from Sandro. I was always looking, as you can see, the position of his body to feed in Jose Perez, but I realised that wasn't on. Oliver Torres did something that I've been calling these players out for, the first teamers, so far this episode. And actually ran beyond the man. You know, they haven't done it enough, in my opinion. He kept his run up. Give me another option. Julie found him, and he finished well, Oliver. So it's more like it, boys.
The good thing about these pitches,
What does they have in a scoreline for now as well? We can Whole truck with a draw a bit more than them leading. They did not deserve it.
So fast across the surface.
Restored lead here though. That was a great ball in. It's William Jose. Good save. Hugo. Get on that one though.
Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Peter Chalk. Gaia. Macau.
Now
Cut
Marino.
inside. Carry on cutting inside then, boys. Just give me this space, by all means. There's the ball for Oscar.
Looking to play his teammate through.
Oscar the Marcos. Triple tap of doom. They're shit. Ah, it's cleared by...
It was a defender who got
I
there
don't know
first
what
quite
this guy's
easily,
name is.
actually.
Gaz Tenegra, I think. There's Athabal. Gives to Juan Mi. Juan Mi. Alain Raphael.
He's been
Nice.
stopped. Inigo
Inigo.
Martinez.
Suso. It's a shit ball. No mistake. The ball was never on. Played on by Zaldia to Carlos Vela. Good challenge by Gaia.
And here's the cross.
Clear it, Inigo. On as far as Vea.
The
Shit.
shot's on.
Good block by Inigo.
Oh,
Nice.
charged down. Here's Suso.
Suso. Torres.
Mikel Marino.
Marino. Big chance, boys. What the fuck is that? Ah, I only need a little free ball to Mikel. Sort of drilled it. Mistake. Realised as soon as it started the drill ball in that, yeah, it was on ball. So half time 1-1. We do keep dropping points lately in the league. I do need to get a win here today, I think. Despite the big advantage, you know.
So we're all set.
Just don't want to
for the
give Real
second
Madrid a
half.
sniff. We won the league by 3 games last time. We can do it by more, and that's so unlucky. Jose Perez is almost on that. Oh, that's not a foul. I do not know.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
We got plenty
Oh, he's beaten his marker.
given against us like that over the years, so fuck it. Sandro, oh my word, he nearly squeezed that in.
Chances so far today.
Good effort,
He'll be
boys.
annoyed with that one.
Yeah, because you just don't know how many more chances are going to crop up
Macau.
in this match.
Vergara. Zaldua.
It goes out wide
Vela
again.
was nice
Not
chest
rushing it
on.
here.
Juan Mi.
Moving from one side to the other.
Well done, Inigo. Such a rock. Mikel. To Raphael. Suso.
EA Sports
Sandro.
La Liga Football La Liga fixture.
Torres.
Levante. They'll be facing Getafe away from home.
Inigo. What's he doing up here? He loves it. Inigo Martinez. Onto Torres. Who bangs it in a tough corner and gets a second. Get in, Oliver Torres. This guy, man. He did start a bit poorly this season. I was calling him out about October to up his game. Ever since then, he's been amazing. Every time you get the ball with him around that area, you do back him. And he's got himself a brace here today to restore our lead. Lovely stuff.
Mikel Gonzalez.
Exactly what we needed. We need to be strong.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a dangerous position now.
Oh, that's unlucky,
It's
that.
going to be a goal kick.
Clearance by their man just bounces off Oliver Torres. And away. So, with such a large gap between this game and the
El
next,
Sociedad have a
9
substitute
days
ready
or some
here.
shit, I'm going to wait till later on for the subs as well, and fucking hell, we're going to need it. I do not believe it.
The equaliser.
They've had about 3 shots on target, they scored 2 goals now, and again, that was an excellent goal. Love a little chip ball through.
And he
Get
is
in behind.
feeling that special delight at the
And
moment.
what a header that was.
The game restarts at 2-2.
They don't deserve this. Fuck's
We've
sake.
reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go.
It is with Sociedad. They do always score a fair few against me. And I always score a fair few against them, to be fair.
Stopped him
No,
emphatically.
against Sociedad, off the top of my head,
Approach
in
play
4
looked very
games,
encouraging.
it's
Gets his foot
finished.
in there.
3-0 to me,
Moving
what?
forward with some danger to the opposite.
5-2 to me,
Terrific goal to put them in front.
3-2 to them, and now it's 3-2 to me in this one. So, if you want goals,
Well, we
look no
thought
further
that
than
we were gonna
Levante
get a very
versus
bright
Real
game
Sociedad.
today.
That's an outrageous amount of goals.
This team
5,
playing
5, 5.
really well.
Well, they are playing well,
And
Mark,
7.
they're getting plenty
22
of
goals
shots in
now
on goal,
in
aren't
4
they?
games,
Good
I'm
value.
counting between the
Very
2
good
sides.
game, 3-2.
And Suso does put us in the lead. Well done, lad. It's excellent play, build up, patience, and the space did
Played
open up.
down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
There's Gaia, well in. This is much more like the
Oliver
Levante
Torres.
of earlier on the season. Not defensively, but Attacking sense. We're all over them. Here we go again. Sandro. Oh, nearly in. Mikel.
No nonsense defending from him. Imminent change.
There. Suso.
A substitute coming on.
Torres a tackle, but Marino will pick it up. And Saldi.
Could be
Bit
a yellow
foul.
card here for that foul.
He went through the back of the man. So I'll give us a chance to replace him. I did say I'll wait a bit longer, but if you do wait too long, your players who come on the pitch aren't on the pitch long enough to actually even get a rating. So, you know, it's pointless bringing them on then. I think I'm actually going to bring Nano and Roger on. Give them both a chance. I don't think either have played this month, or indeed in quite a while. Roger's a bit of a contract rebel right now, but yeah, they do a game, I think. Let's keep the morale up a bit. I'm going to feed this short, I think, to Inigo. In fact, I tell you what, against his old team, bang it, Inigo!
Well, that's not even close.
No way I'd have been going for that. I'd we still win 2-all that way. Still not comfortable, a 3-2, but I don't know, I saw the headlines.
And
Cal.
Real Sociedad's next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Barcelona, aren't they?
Make that
Their
run.
Next match in La Liga.
Knew he had the
Given way
pace,
that they've
so
been
we're giving it to
playing, they're gonna
Adama.
struggle.
Whips one in, it's still got the deflection, I think. Favours
That certainly helps
Sociedad
the
because it
goalkeeper
falls for
knows
Vela,
in the
but
middle to stop the
challenged by
crossfire.
Gaia.
This is an exercise
Marino.
in patience as they try to get
Torres. Saldi.
good through pass.
Roger. Adama, why are you standing there? Come to meet it, you lazy cunt. You got the pace, mate. What a ball that is. I bring the keeper out though. Don Hugo. He gets to it.
Yaramendi.
Where the fuck are they going? Roger got a touch on that. Chase it, Roger. Oh my word, this is sick play from Roger. If he gets to that, and he did. Is that going to be a corner? No, Hahn keeps it out for a throw in. So madcap bit of play there.
Although some thought otherwise.
Couple of headers from Sociedad where they went back about 20 minutes somehow.
Man of the match. He's not gonna
Roger
play
with the
whole
touch
match,
on
though,
that.
and to be substituted here
And
now.
Yeah, he was involved.
eventually
Those
Hahn does
things
get
that
it
were
away.
good here for his team. Top class.
It's all led to this, and there's a big chance here because Roger. Oh, what a tackle! Interception, sorry. I don't know who that was, but that was destined for Dama's foot, and it would have been 4-2 then. Dama's solid at finishing.
Into the attacking third. And the cross coming
Carlos
in.
Fea whips one back into Jose.
He worked hard to get
Oh,
the
big
cross
break
in,
opportunity here, lads.
but it didn't
Oliver Torres.
reach any of his teammates arriving
It's
in the
wide
middle.
for Adama.
Comes in with
For
a tackle.
Torres,
Oh,
tackled,
we've had some
but still we come.
chances.
It's to
Alan, but it's a
Marcos
while
to
since
Saldi.
they've had a goal. They've still got the lead.
Yeah, and they're knocking
Nice
the ball
turn from
about
you, Oliver.
with a fair
Good
bit
ball
of
inside.
confidence.
Marino.
Had a go here.
Is that not a handball? I'm sure Hector blocked that, and it went onto his hand then. Twice in Saldi's tackled them though, like the boss that he is. And there we go once more. With this
On the attack here.
non-stop attack play. Could be in again. Should be in again. What a save from
Come off the
Nano.
goalkeeper, still in play.
His effort
What are they
by
gonna do
Hahn.
here? Well, a few going into the box for this corner. And they
Another
could play it
corner.
short and just try
Mikel.
just use up the time that remains.
Clearance by Bagara. We'll have another one. Feed this one short. Win it, Gaia. It's good strength. In it goes on that. The back header. Keep it in. Sick work from Inigo because Mikel does keep it in. Inigo back to Mikel. What a ball that was, in fact. Because they did not expect that. That's almost fed into Oliver. He was after his hat-trick. So Hahn had a really good game and we still scored 3. It was much better attacking wise. It's saying we only had 3 shots on target. Obviously we know that's false because Hahn did get to the ball a fair few times. So yeah, that's just bullshit FIFA stats sometimes. We know that because of the saves I've already shown compared to the facts so far this episode. But according to this, they had more shots on target than me. 4 shots and 4 on target for them, 10 shots and 3 on target for us. 54% possession compared to their 46. 87% pass accuracy for them, 84 for us, 2 corners for us and none for them. Play ratings then, man of the match, Oliver Torres 9.6. Obviously, Inigo gets an 8.5, Marino an 8.7, Suso an 8.1, Sandro an 8.6, DeMarcos got an 8.2. All the players to get over an 8. Goals 2 for Torres, 1 for Suso, assists 1 for Sandro, 1 for Marino and 1 for Inigo. Inigo got an assist, what a beast. So yeah, according to this, yeah, that works out to be fair. Hugo made 2 saves, they scored 2 goals, 4 on target. Yeah, it's saying Hahn made 3 saves. So how did we only have 3 shots on target when we scored 3 and he made 3 saves? This game is a load of bullshit. Like I said, never believe the stats, man. You're better checking them via that.
La Liga.
I knew it, I was thinking like it, but for Hahn it could have been 5. When it popped up like that, I was just like, what? But there we go, we're 13 points clear. I'll have that game in hand, of course. So we'll see how they get on in a second. But first the training, where we will take Ziegler off this one. I don't think he's got much growth in any of the ones that we're training him right now, so time to move on.
Levante with 63 points. In second, Real Madrid with 50 points.
Who did I say I was going to train? I think it was Rossi,
on the team above. In third,
who is a midfielder.
In fourth, Athletic Bilbao with 45 points.
Right, I don't really know where he is.
Valencia with
He's right mid actually, he'll count as a winger. It's Ricci, that's the guy. There he is. Federico has potential to be special, so
with a game in hand on the team above. In seventh, Deportivo La Coruña with 41 points.
Beat Your Man looks perfect. I'll just check out some of the other stuff.
40 points. Bottom of the table, Getafe with 8 points. Third bottom, Eibar with 16 points.
Pass mastery for now then.
Vigo with 30 points. Fifth bottom, Real Betis with 32 points, but only behind.
Having said that, I do prefer it when they go up a 4 stats rather than 2, because they seem to grow a bit quicker. Unless you want to make them a specialist at certain stats, that's the way to grow them. You know, like the Santoro right now. Unfortunately, he's a striker. That's the only one really worth doing if you want to improve them quick. So that's why he's growing really slowly. Same with Mr. White. But Ricci, once he goes up to 55 on vision and long pass, and I will put him on Beat Your Man. We'll do it this month, in fact, on the 31st. Because, of course, as you've seen, international break has just come. Speaking of international teams, Northern Ireland just offered his job, which we turned down. Still no offer from Spain. It's been a long time. Oh shit, right. Youth player wants out, Billy Lopez. We only have 1 space left, so we can't afford to give him a deal. But it will leave us at risk of missing out on someone in the future, so we'll have to weigh up whether this guy is worth it. Moretti looks really good. Overall is really bad. Abilio is 60 rated then, so we can't find out what he's about. He's going to be showing great potential, max, so he probably won't make it. But I will call him up. Why the fuck not? What, senior squad is currently full? Oh my god, this game, man, it's just so stupid. I know why it's done that. It's because Koke is joining in July, but you know, he's not joined yet, so I cannot sign this guy up then. It's frustrating, but yeah, I cannot sign him up. I'm gonna have to release him if I don't release someone else, which is such a shame. But 60 overall, 17, 77 to 83 potential. I don't think there's gonna be many people in this squad who are worse than that, potentially, to be honest. Jackson isn't a 60 and he's a Koye or Adolfo, so we won't release them because they could be really good for all I know. Monyo and loan, we'll wait till you get him back. Ricci's going nowhere. This Rossi guy could. He's an exciting prospect. Keeper. We've got a couple of potential to special runs, so yeah, I will release him. It's a shame we've only just signed him up, but see you later, Marco. And we'll sign Abilio up. So yeah, as I say, he'll have less potential, but he is Spanish. And yeah, we just flog him on, I think. Whereas that keeper could well have flogged him on, but I've already got a job flogging some of us on. And of course we do have Cameron Hall, Miguel Benitez and Diego Castillo knocking him on still. So Bilio, 3 years, 500k, 500k what, £500, rather euros, no, 500k deal, fucking hell. I'm sure people in China pay that nowadays. I don't think you'd be getting that at 17. How's Pardo doing at Swansea City? It says. Oh my god. That's another one. I tell you what, it's like the mass exodus. One dickhead comes up and has to leave, and all the others go. Before we check out, just notice this, by the way. Real Madrid did win their game in hand. They're still 10 points behind. But of course, they've got a game less to catch us now. 11 games left. 33 points left to play for. They beat Eibar 3-0. Barcelona and Atletico both drew. Both teams are in trouble now of dropping out Champions League. Barca is 6th, Atletico 4th. Bilbao up to 3rd now. Really is a tight race for this Champions League spot. Deportivo, Villarreal, Espanyol, Malaga, Alaves, they're all lurking. Even Sevilla, I wouldn't entirely rule them out. Despite the fact they're down 12. Wow, look at the bottom 3 by the way. They're all pretty much down. In fact, Getafe still haven't won a game. They're our next opponents as well, I think, so we don't want it starting against us. Yeah, this article. What's Pardo doing? Oh well, apparently he's had an average run of form. Sorry to hear about that Pardo, son. He was good for us. He scored a hat-trick against Real Madrid. In 1/2, I think. He ever scored in another game. So, before that, I've forgotten who it was. Guillermo Sanchez, to check him out. Oh, there he is, straight off. Oh, I do like the look of this guy as well. Fuck. Only 56 overall. He's only 16 though. Oh my god, he's got pace. Yeah, I'm definitely signing this guy up. Someone will be getting released. 81 to 87. Could be an exciting prospect. We do have a lot of players in this sort of position who are better, potentially. But, you know, all you have to do is maybe keep hold of them for like 2 or 3 seasons and we can sell them for a fair bit. 3-4 mil maybe. So, question is now who to let go. Evans, he's the one. He's only showing great potential. Too many players released already. Oh, you are joking me. Fuck off, FIFA. You bastard. Guillermo's gonna go now. I don't believe this. There's nothing I can do. Literally nothing. Just gotta suck it up and hope that he doesn't fuck off. But it's only March, heading into April. We've got about 3 months to go where people will be threatening to leave, and we just gotta pray they don't know. It's such a shame. Here's another one. Oh, it's Abilio again. You know, I wish I'd have got the other message first. I'd have happily signed up Guillermo above Abilio as well. It really is a shame. And there he goes. He signs up. So, we've got another couple of monthly scouting updates. If preferable, I'll sign these guys up to the academy a bit late. But of course, there's only so much time I can wait. I think these are almost up anyway. This guy, by the way, looks really good. Galliano, we'll sign him up straight off. Fausto Abeledo's going to be a... Yeah, we'll give him 1 more month, just because he's only 15. So he could still have a lowish overall and still be pretty handy. All these guys are no. And this guy, how shit are you? Acuna, yeah, we'll give him another month. Italy, which has been so good so far, as we've seen. Casadei looks alright, doesn't he? We'll give him another month. So's Colombo. And Lombardi. Oh, this is a good batch of players so far. Really am pleased with this. Marco Marino, are you messing? Haven't we already got a Marco Marino? Oh, we've got a Mikel Marino. Marino, that is. This is Marino. As in Dan Marino. Eminem, his nickname would be. I wish he was good, because he's got our set, but we're going to reject him. Gasparoni is going to go as well, so is Russo. And Rinaldi. Wow, Tommaso Ricci looks decent though, doesn't he? 50 to 66. Give him another month. So yeah, I only signed up 1 player, I think, that Uruguayan. Could have signed a few of them Italians up, but as I said, it's better waiting. So instead of checking them out straight off, I'll do the squad training now. Just fast forward a date and we'll get that email, of course. So Richie, is he already at 56 on them? I don't really get how he's already gone up in his vision and long passing there. I didn't have another training session. That's fucking weird, that. I know he's not. It's still saying 54. I think if he gets a good one, he's going to have such a boost that he can actually go to 57. So we train him on that again. Then, as I said, I'll put him on beat your man. Well, he got a terrible one. He got an F. It's only took him to 55, so we'll up him on that. But Santoro is up to a 63 timely boost. Hopefully he gets to a 64 with this monthly boost. So Guillermo is still there. He's still not left. Hopefully he just hangs about. Lucas Aguirre looks so P and the potential, doesn't he? But the overall is so bad that I do not know what to believe. Miguel Benitez, well, the potential dropped a lot. Those overall still really good. This guy we signed up, I think, Placido Jara, potential 80 to 86, not too bad. Not OP player though, you know, overall 53, 17 years old. There are definitely better out there. Like South Guillermo. Just to say, really a shame we couldn't sign him up. Tony Conti looks decent, doesn't he? Still. Moretti dropped a lot. I'm on the verge of letting this guy go. I think I'll give him another month. Oh, it's Ricardo Moretti I was thinking of. I did wonder why his was so different to what it looked like. Ricardo Moretti still looks decent. Diego Castillo still looks amazing. Galliano, actually, that is the guy I've just signed up. He's 57 overall, right back, 16 years old, 73 to 91, looks pretty handy. Mario Reis looking okay as well, but all these players do have one thing in common. Aside from Cameron Hall, they grew an overall rating, by the way. Yeah, they've all got really poor low overalls, these lads. You know, low 50s. These are a bit better. Eugenio Vera, by the way, wow, I'd sign him up now if I could. Look at his pace. Only 56 overall, but great potential. Same with Mario Fuentes, with that potential. These bottom two are in my plans long term. Just as I say, hopefully they're patient enough to wait till July. So on to the squad report. Just run through it quickly. Oh wow, get in. Hugo Azevedo's gone up again to an 83 now. Just 19 years old. It's time we took him off training, I think. He's already good enough for, you know, not being trained until July at the least, I think, now until next season. You know, 2 stats are in the 90s, goalkeeper position 76, the other 2 are 82s. He's pretty quick. I mean, technical stats have gone up for him. I really don't understand why the game's done this. Why take his curve up and his heading accuracy, his free kick accuracy, his vision? What? Fair enough, putting his speed and his strength up, but I do not understand that. But still, whatever. He's really good, this guy. You know, 26.5 mil. I could sell him for like 40 mil feasibly. But I'm never going to sell this guy. He is the first choice keeper for pretty much the whole series, as I say. DeMarcos stayed the same. Shea stayed the same. Inigo's still not growing a rating. I keep saying he will grow at some point, but I'm starting to doubt it now. It doesn't look like he's going up in any more stats. I think that was his final growth. So, you know, unless we forced it, I think he's just going to stay at sort of an 85.5 rather than an 86. Oh, promising guy has started going up. Head and accuracy, lovely. And Saldi went up again. What a beast. 73 rated now. His Markin's gone up to a 90. I think Perez went up in rating. I think he was an 80 rated player last time round. Ziegler we trained for 71, of course. Look at the growth of this guy. It's up 12 this season. His marking and tackling have been up 27 and 22 respectively. It's insane. Vilas still at 71. Damas still. I think Nano's gone up in rating. Yes, indeed he has, because he's the same as Sandro now. He was a 78. Played 17 times this season, only scored twice. 4 assists, but vast majority of them were off the bench, to be fair to him. But Rodgers completely outscored him. However, Nano gets the jump, so I don't know. I do prefer him off the bench, as I say, at that pace. He's deadly. Well, I did expect this, and Vieira's finally gone down in rating. I expected it, doesn't mean I understand it. He's not 30 yet, but he's still decreasing in rating. I don't understand why that is, because I was under the impression, going into this save, and when I signed Vieira, that you have to be 30 plus to be going down a rating, unless you're injured, or just not playing well. And as you can see in the stats, Jonathan's been decent for us this season. Not outstanding, but he's done his bit. Any of these are grown. Maybe JT. Oh, JT has. Yeah, he's up to 70 now. He's 69 last time around. So another youth player that hits the magical 70 rating. Only exciting prospect, this guy. You know, not quite as good potential compared to some of the others who will get 90 plus. But at just 18, 70 rated, he's certainly right amongst the best of them. Diego Lopez may have gone up in rating, I'm not too sure. But either way, he's 71 rated by this point. This guy got himself an assist so far. Oh, he did go up in rating as well. Yeah, he did. I remember now. He was a 70 when I stuck him up the top. So, good one for him. Belio signed up just then. We never did check him out. 3, 2, 1, bam. Showing great potential, so yeah, he will be, I think it was saying 77 to 83. So 80 to 83, this guy's potential is. Highly unlikely he's ever really going to be much of a player for this club. But yeah, valuable enough squad member for now. Lugano went up in rating. Doesn't really matter, we're not really playing him much. And yeah, I'm looking to sell him. Oh, fucking hell. I want Okoye to hurry up and get to his 60 rated so I can see what his potential is. It's been ages he's been stuck on 59. I know I'm not playing him, but it shouldn't matter. They still tend to go up a bit. Santoro only played 2 games, got an assist in one of them. Has potential to special. Up to a 63, we've trained him to that. Decent for him. Ricci, we're starting to trade now, of course. Lucas still a 63. Ezekiel's gone up again. Only played once this season. But he's flying. Maybe we should play this guy more. I don't think he had much potential. I think it was just showing great potential, but yeah, it's interesting now. You know, certain players go up 5 in rating, and others just don't. Max Jackson up to 59. Get in. I'm sure he just hopped to that in this month. What a beast this lad is. I know I trained him a bit, but he's on the verge of it now. Then the 60 rating. Manuel's starting to grow already as well. Once he hits 60 again, we'll assess him. Van Guerra, showing great potential. Gone up to 67. And Sua's gone up. No, he hasn't. I think he was already 74, to be fair. But I mean, look at this guy's growth this season. And Sua's so good. Look at the long shooting and the curves. He's not far off getting on the bench. In fact, I might start sticking him on the bench instead of Jonathan Vieira. And speaking of excellent youth players, the first youth player outfield we've had that's hit 80. Xavier Camacho is at 80 overall now, 19 years old. Look at the pace as well, that's gone up 84 and 73. His crossing, his ball control, his finishing, his long passing, his curve are all amazing. 89 finishing now, but I'm considering starting this guy up front in a couple of seasons time, you know, when he gets enough pace and stamina. Just based on that finishing, a bit like I did with the last season with Man City with Davide Romano. You know, I did that with him and he banged in plenty of goals. Rafa Enriquez grown a rating to his 71. Got 3 clean sheets in 5, so he's done very well actually. Mr. White's still at 68, but we continue to train him. Billy's gone up to 64. Vic's still at 76. Got 4 assists himself. He's a beast that he is. Jono still at 64. Dario, I think, has grown a rating. Alfie Evans, who wanted to release, has grown a rating. All these guys, 60 plus. I forgot about Pedro Jesus. He was a player I don't think had great potential. I think he's only shown great potential. But I kept him in the side and played him a lot. And similar to Moritz Ziegler, he played out with skin every time. Harvey Alexander never really played much. So I don't know much about him, must admit. So that's it for this month, guys. By the way, look at this. Just look, player for the future. It's recommended as a player we had. Ricardo Pastore, we let go. Zaragoza. That's what he looks like. 1.9 mil he signed him for. It was a good signing for Zaragoza. I might get him on a shortlist actually, just sort of keep an eye on his progress, you know. I don't want to forget that he came from my academy. And I don't think I will if I shortlist him. So as we get rid of more and more youngsters over the years, I'm more likely to forget. As good as he is, Suso, I'm getting to the point now where I'm considering just starting Xavier once more. We did take Xavier out and stick him on the bench. Primarily for a time when Suso is knocking about there. But he requested a game and yeah, I'll just roll with it for now. And as I said, fuck it, let's take Roger out. He was moaning about his contract, being a bitch, wanting to leave, threatening to leave because he hasn't played enough games. He's played about 16 games this year, more than a lot of other players. So I'll keep your ear in. He's not really moaned, thankfully. Ziga does pop out for Soriano again. Having said that, I don't really need Ivan on the bench, so I tell you what, straight away, you get a reprieve, Rog. Just have 4 attackers on. Vieira and Suso there with Soriano. And most likely Soriano will start next game. We'll do it now, I'll just do it before the next match because Inigo's a bit fatigued. So that is it for this episode, guys. So thank you for tuning in. Just before I go, I will show you once more what is ahead in April. There's no way I'll get this month done in one episode, of course. It'll take 2. So next episode, I'll just see how far I can go. I'll probably end after Napoli first leg, to be honest. May sim one of these max, maybe. I think for now, 10 points clear. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you know what? For now, I won't rush this series. I'll play the next game. I think might change my mind in between the episodes, but I'm planning on playing it. So he's beginning away at Getafe, home against Real Betis. It's away against Valencia, the City derby. Las Palmas is at home, the team that we knocked out on their away goals in the semi-final of the Cup, of course. So they'll be after revenge. Then that Napoli game is of course away. Just looking ahead at the fixtures for the season, actually. The only really big game we've got left, I'd say, aside from Valencia, Malaga and Celta are no mugs. The only big game really is Sevilla. Depor could be tough, Eibar aren't bad, but you know, of the really big teams in the league, you know, we've already played Barca twice, Atletico twice, Bilbao twice, Real twice, and looking at the fixture list, I can't imagine theirs being much easier than us. So we'll see this league home, I think, despite a bit of a mixed bag of results this episode. At the end of the day, we progressed in the Champions League, and we go marching on in the steps closer towards the league. Just 11 games to go now. So thanks for tuning in for this episode. I hope to see you again for April when we look to take down Napoli in our first leg.